Hello, welcome to Salford Music TV, episode 10. You see, they said it'd never last. We were going to bring you this episode from Salford Museum and Art Gallery because Salford Music Exhibition's there, but they wouldn't let us in. So we've come here instead. Bexley Square, 6dB Recording Studios, to have a chat with the head honcho, Ding. So we're here instead, we're at 6dB Studios, Bexley Square, with head honcho, Ding. How are you?
I'm alright, thank you.
So how long's the studio been here and what's your involvement been with it? Were you here at the beginning?
Oh yeah, it's mine.
Right.
How long's it been here? Moved here in 2005 from a different building. I've had a studio since late 80s.
Alright, so...
But, we've only been here like 4.5 years.
So I know that you sort of started all this late 80s, and I remember from making a few demos in the late 80s how terrible the sound could be in a demo.
I didn't record it.
No, but no matter how good the band were, you always seem to have this kind of similar sound of, you know, this echoey canyon vocals recorded in the phone box kind of thing. What's changed?
Technology's come on a long way. Back then you would have probably been going either straight to tape or a combination of a crappy computer and a tape machine. These days it's all done in the computer, and software's come on in leaps and bounds, and digital recording has changed drastically as well. We record these days at a far superior quality to that of CD. You actually have to downgrade your recordings when you finish to be able to put them onto a CD, so that helps.
So if a band from round here's got a few quid together and they think it's about time we put something to tape, what do they get when they come to 6dB?
What do they get?
Yeah. What's your unique selling point?
My unit, me. I'm pretty cheap, to be honest. I do this so often. I've got like a little routine way of doing things. So I run special deals. I do deals through MySpace and things like that. So you can come here and get 4 songs done over 2 days. Am I allowed to name numbers?
Yeah.
275 quid that cost you.
275 quid, it sounds reasonable, doesn't it?
It's not bad, is it?
And I think one of the problems with crap sounding demos, if you like, was the attitude of the engineer in lots of ways.
Yeah, oh yeah, I've met them. They're a strange breed, engineers. They're either social retards or egotists.
Yeah.
I'm in the latter of that.
That's because you want the stuff that you put out to sound...
Yeah, I take a lot of pride in my work, and try to be really friendly with everyone, really. If the engineer's a musician as well, that helps, because I've been on the other side of the recording glass, if you like, so yeah. I know what it's like to have a pair of headphones stuck on your head and be isolated from the rest of your band, so you've just got to make it a nice working environment. And if you make it fun, without a detracting from getting the job done, everyone's happy at the end of the day.
Yeah. So what have you been doing in the studio lately? Anything of any note?
Yeah, I've had The Fall in very recently, working on their new album. Just finished Bobby Peru's album, working with a band called Calvin Party, they're doing an album. Yeah. Just finished an EP for Kin, and just booked in for December is Frank Black from the Pixies.
Right.
Who, I don't know whether jokingly or not, but I got a text saying maybe I'll try and get the Pixies in the studio, which I replied, please do.
So we're talking about Bobby Peru, for the viewers that don't know, you're the bassist.
Yeah.
Bobby Peru, and I've been going a couple of years and you've got to launch
second LP. Yeah, it's a second full-length album, 14 tracks. We've been playing quite a lot of them out and about for the last year. But very recently we just kind of came in the studio and wrote the last 5 songs for it and just put that together.
20 odd years in the music game then, with PJ Harvey, Frank Black, The Fall, Bobby Peru, Triple AK, all these names. Yeah. Was there any point ever come where you thought, actually this isn't quite working, I better get a proper job?
Yeah, about 9 o'clock every morning.
Outside of music, have you never thought of, you know...
Tried it, didn't like it. I'm not a 9 to 5 person, I really am not. No, I love my job, I really do. I know I'm very lucky in that respect. I go to work and I'm a happy boy usually. It's making noise. I'm usually dealing with music. So can't complain.
No. Well, thanks very much. Cheers. So if you want a good studio.
Oh yeah, if you want a good studio.
With a mad engineer.
With a mad engineer.
And
6dB. myspace.com/6dB studio.
Or myspace.com/the hired help.
Oh, that's me, yeah, the hired help.
Thanks very much. Cheers.
Pleasure.
Thanks, Ding. If you want to hear any of the recordings that have been done at 6dB that we just mentioned, Bobby Prue's album is just out. That's called Kill the Autopilot. As we speak, that should be available. We've got the Kin EP, which is called ... and the new fall album that Ding was just talking about is out in November. Anyway, here we are at Salford City Radio. This is where I present the Salford Music Hour from every Wednesday night, 9 till 10. Tune in for all the best in Salford music, etc. And now I've got a bit of a treat for you. During our work at salfordmusic.com, we stumble across a couple of things from the archives now and again, and we've got a real treat. Ross Drake passed on a video to us from 1985 at the Champion pub. It was like a charity day, and there's about a dozen bands on there. Poppy Day were on there, Coat of Arms. Who else was on there? The latest they were on there. We're just going to play a few snippets now, and if you go to the Salford Music TV channel, which is youtube.com, Salford Music TV, then you should be able to see the rest of them pretty soon. We're putting them all up there, and well, here's a taster.
Take